Hey guys, welcome back to the check-in for another video. Um, just kind of want to briefly touch on something that uh, I think it's something that's it's always there within us, but um, it takes it takes time and it takes management to handle it. And you might be thinking, what are you talking about? I'm talking about the demon, as it were, the devil within. I think within all of us, there is some element of sinister intentions. Maybe not evil as such, but uh, I think that most of us have the capacity to be evil. To I don't really like that word, but to do immoral things, to do nasty things, to do destructive, to act in a destructive way. Maybe this is just of course it's not just me. There's many people out there that suffer from all sorts of issues, but I think when you have something like depression or anxiety, sometimes it feels like there's an extra inner voice, I guess you could say. It doesn't not a voice, but like an inner being, like a kind of sort of like a narrator in almost, um, a narrator that's told what to say. I know in my life there's been a lot of situations where a lot of things that have happened where I've had sort of thoughts, just kind of intrusive thoughts come into my head about. I have touched upon this before a little bit. It's kind of like that thing of just this very uneasy kind of feeling about, do that, do this, do that, even though you're not actually really thinking about that as such. You kind of just you might be walking down the street or something, and you see a dog, for example, and you kind of want to kill it. Some, I don't know, like thinking along those kind of lines, or seeing, I don't know, a child that's annoying, and fantasizing about wrapping your hands around its neck and killing the thing. It's sort of things like that. Sometimes they're worse than that. Sometimes they're not as bad, but certainly intrusive. Certainly not things that I was immediately thinking about. Things just kind of like pop into your head out of nowhere. Really, very bizarre. But yeah, I think we do all have. I think all of us have the. People say, well, I don't think everybody's capable of murder or of doing nasty bad things, but I disagree. I think it's all about circumstances, and it's very easy to say that we wouldn't do things in a situation when we haven't actually been in that situation. But how many people have done things out there, have killed people, have committed awful crimes due to being at a breaking point, due to being pushed too far, or just been treated like crap for too long, and then they've just snapped. I'm not saying that's where I'm at, but I'm just saying that I think it's easy for us to judge people and criticize people. I'm not in any way justifying people that have murdered people or anything like that, unless it was deserved, which is a different matter. But then again, is it deserved? You know, is it ever right to murder someone? Probably not. But there's certainly people out there that have done some pretty horrific things to people, and I think the world would be better off without them. Certainly better off with them locked away, maybe not murdered, but certainly, you know, in jail for the rest of their lives. But you know, it's easy for us to sit and to judge, but until we've been in situations and we really fully know ourselves, and we're able to control ourselves, those inner thoughts, like that inner voice, as it were. We don't really know ourselves. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't really think we do know ourselves until we feel like we've been to a point of snapping, of breaking. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for checking in with me today. Let's check out, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.